It's the Line Makers on Sporting News.
Hi, I'm Micah Roberts. Welcome to the Line Makers on Sporting News. We're going to talk a little bit about the sports books. The last 5 weeks we've been saying November was the worst sports book month ever. Estimated about $10 to $14 million in losses. We won't know the exact figure till the end of this month when the Gaming Control Board releases them. But as December came, there was hope that maybe a change of pace and the bettors wouldn't be so fortunate with their bets. And on the first Saturday, college football, December 1st, the bettors had their way with the sports books. Favorites go 10-5 against the spread. Kansas State was the big game that really put the dagger into the sports books. But things got better on Sunday. You got a lot of the underdogs came through with big wins. 5 underdog winners, outright winners. Turned out to be a really good day for the sports book. Some of the big wins on the day, the Seahawks, that was a big win. The Rams, you also had the Steelers. Those games were big, and then the Colts coming back as well. And on this day, week 13 of the NFL, there were more games that seemed to turn on the spread than I've seen in recent memory. Some of the games, for instance, you look at Russell Wilson going wild. The Bears had the game covered. He came back, actually won the game in overtime again. The Vikings missing an apparent field goal that with seconds left in the game, and they were trying to do the whole thing where we'll kick the field goal and get the touchdown after we get the onside kick. That was a game that bettors had actually did well with the Packers there. The Jets kneeling down with 2 minutes left on the goal line, up 7-6. The spread was 6 in that game. Cardinals get the money there. You also had the Colts erasing a 12-point deficit to win at Detroit. Covered the spread in that one. A lot of people, sharp bettors and pro bettors, and small money bettors were on the Lions in that game, pushed that game from 5 up to 7 by kickoff. You had a backdoor field goal by the Dolphins to get a push, or in some cases a win against the Patriots. Kind of the same scenario that we had with the Vikings and Packers. And then we had the Tampa Bay Buccaneers not going for the 2-point conversion, keeping the spread at 8 at the end of a game. Kind of gave a push to a lot of bettors and some wins to the others with the Buccaneers. Charlie Batch winning in Baltimore, surprise, another 3-point game between the Steelers and Ravens. So it turned out to be a really good day. Oh, and I can't forget to mention the cover, non-cover, cover by the Eagles in the last 3 minutes of that game. That was a wild ending there. So it was a terrific week of betting, great for the books, not so much for the bettors, but the bettors have been doing so well this season that, I don't know, you got to have a little sympathy at some point for the sports books, because this is a time of year where the NFL, you know, they only have 17 weeks. This is their bread and butter. It's a small window of opportunity to maximize all the winnings and money for the year. This is their business. This is what they have to do. So we'll see what happens the rest of the month. Only 4 more weeks in December for NFL Pro Football.